Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you've tuned in to another live edition of Pirillo Picks. It's usually a part of TLDR, and it's usually reserved live for my patrons at chrispirillo.com. You can sign up to become a patron by heading over there and supporting me that way, because then you get even more of me on a regular basis. I answer questions, talk about the day's news, and generally anything that happens to be on my mind. So basically, if you like the things that I do, become a patron, and you get even more of the things that I do for free for everybody. Today, we did the Apple Live announcements for about an hour or so, and we made that a public live stream. And I decided, because everyone was nice in the live stream, to do the Smuggler's Bounty unboxing live. Now, this is my second Smuggler's Bounty box with the Cantina edition. I got two, and I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed, that I'll get things that are different from what I got in my first Smuggler's Bounty box, which, by the way, I unboxed live. I was invited to the First Order podcast. Very happy that Corey reached out to me, and I've done that already. I did that the other night, and so you can see that unboxing. I'll be sure to link it for you in the video description. There are tons of great Star Wars videos that are being produced, both on YouTube and beyond. Tons of great podcasters. Here, I've got the box that is yet to be unboxed. Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. It looks familiar. Hopefully this isn't bad. It's kind of broken on the bottom. Well, I'm only saying that because as I turn around and show you what else I have behind me, actually, let me just go ahead and slide this out of the way. You know it's Smuggler's Bounty in Star Wars. I'm sliding this out of the way. Why? To show you a few things. One, a Bonsai Baby, if I can say her handle correctly. Bonsai Baby is the one who constructed Jedi's rocking AT-AT, her AT-AT rocking horse, which of course she's been rocking on. She delivered that. That was documented. She's now streaming the live building of the Jawa Sandcrawler toy box. See this? It's going to be a sand crawl. You can see it coming together from both this perspective and her body perspective of the camera. She's got a smartphone mounted to her apron there. And the toy chest is going to, now she's figured out how to make it open from the front. So Jedi is getting a custom Jawa Sandcrawler toy chest. Bonsai Baby is streaming that live on her Twitch channel. I'm hosting it right now, and we'll be tweeting about that after this live video. Behind me, I've got a few of the pops, something to set the stage for Smuggler's Bounty. This is a recent acquisition and exclusive. Christian found this for me, thank you. I did pay for it, but unfortunately it arrived in a damaged condition. So if you happen to pop over to the store and you see a Yoda Spirit Pop vinyl with a box in good condition, let me know, because I'm looking to buy one, okay? They're usually for about 10 bucks. The other day, I got this exclusive FN2187, brand new, great condition box, very exciting, also an exclusive, and I brought out my blue snaggletooth figure, the only one that I ever need. So here's the thing with this Smuggler Bounty. Bounty's not a word. Unless, you're talking about Pirillo's Bounty, then that is a Bounty. I brought my blue snaggletooth figure. This is the Kenner figure, one that has quite a backstory. You can read more about it in this month's issue, or I guess the recent issue of Star Wars Insider. Great article on that. This is a complete, tall blue snaggletooth. Rare, very, very, probably one of my more valued or treasured items in my collection, and I don't have it AFA graded yet, but the exclusive pop vinyl, one of them that comes with Smuggler's Bounty, is the red snaggletooth, but I believe 1 in 5 are going to get the pop vinyl of the blue snaggletooth, so that's what I'm hoping is going to be within this Smuggler's Bounty box. Over the weekend, I got the Star Wars Tales from a Galaxy Far, Far Away Aliens, reading more about Constable Zubio, and the Crimson Corsair. Aliens you may be familiar with, like Unkar Plutt there on the back. And is that Queegold right there? Hanging out with Sidon Ithano, one of my favorite figures from the Star Wars Force Awakens series of 3.75-inch figures. Lucasfilm Press had sent this to me. So fantastic reading, fun, informative, and canon. I love canon books. So this is what I've been reading. I know. It's Smuggler's Bounty unboxing, I know, but I just had to show you these things. And to further build my vintage Star Wars figure collection, I got a Chewbacca, not AFA graded, C8, but he didn't come with a bowcaster. This was, someone asked me to give them advice, and they said, what's your price for taking, giving us your advice? I said, the price of a vintage Star Wars figure. So my consulting rates is a vintage Star Wars figure. I should have said complete, because now I got to get the bowcaster, but I wasn't accurate. I just said the figure. But I wanted to rebuild, or I have been wanting to rebuild my vintage Star Wars figure collection, and now I've got a better condition Chewbacca, because the Chewbacca that I had growing up was a trade, and it wasn't necessarily in good condition. I don't think I've ever had a bowcaster, though. So I may be keeping my eye out for a better condition Chewbacca. There is some discoloring going on, as well as a complete Chewbacca outright with the bowcaster. Not a repro weapon, though. That's just FYI. I'm just throwing it all out there. You know, see, you always get more than just an unboxing with Chris Pirillo. This is more, it's become more of a haul, a recent haul, too. I've got it up on a pedestal. Not that I'm saying I need to be on a pedestal. Opening up the box, we have what seems to be customary with Smuggler's Bounty and a lot of the subscription boxes from Funko. Honestly, I haven't gotten into a lot of the other subscription boxes, if only because I haven't necessarily been interested in maybe one or two items I see in those subscription boxes. You know, I like new t-shirts. And by the way, I'm wearing the t-shirt that came in the other subscription bounty, or the Smuggler's Bounty box. This was one that I would have wanted. Ponda Baba. My friend doesn't like you. What's the quote? He doesn't like you. Something like that. Anyway, I wanted this one. I'm hoping for Momahan Dawn in here. That's my hope. Momahan Dawn and Blue Snaggletooth. Keep your fingers crossed. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, in here, by the way. And let me go ahead. Oh, they're over there. I guess I'll bring it closer. We have a Bith pin. I guess I can take it out of there. I'm going to be removing these things anyway. Some people would keep the box intact with Greedo on the front. Greedo is also on the badge. I'm not a badge collector, but I'm a Star Wars collector, so this works. I'm very, very happy with what Funko's been producing. Truly original, truly exclusive products. A Biff pin. Happy about that. Seems to be the same Biff as I had received in the other box. I don't think there are any chases with the pins or the patches. I think the only chase is... Oh, Red Snaggletooth. Oh, okay, Muff Tack. I got a Muff Tack. Sorry. Wah, wah. Now everyone tunes out. I wanted blue. It's going for like $130. Oh, man. Soft t-shirts from Funko. Tagless. They fit very well. Muff Tack. Right there. Love this shirt. I love these shirts. These are awesome. In fact, you know, I'm almost inclined to order another one. It's really weird to say that. I really want that Blue Snaggletooth. I really genuinely do. But I like these t-shirts too. I'd buy them just for the t-shirts. I'd buy another one just for the t-shirts. So I'm likely going to buy a couple of other boxes. Just FYI. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because I want to get that Blue Snaggletooth. I'll have tons of Red Snaggletooths to trade eventually. Chewbacca pin. Interesting. Chewbacca's not a chase character for me. I would have been happier with the Darth Vader, but I'm happy with this. No doubt about that. Chewbacca on the top. And here, I've got him out of the bag. And he's got a tag that I'm probably going to keep on there because it says on there that it's a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. Not likely to use this outright, but, you know, of course I'll keep it. Maybe I'll start a Funko Pop pin collection. No, these aren't Pop, are they? No, it just says Star Wars with a number. No, oh, I guess it is. Yeah, it is Pop. That's the style, Pop, but not a Pop vinyl. So, Red Snaggletooth box is in slightly better condition, though it is still kind of dented. I may need to talk to them about their quality control, because a few other people have complained about box dents and what have you. And if I saw this on a store shelf and there were others, I probably would have passed this one up too. But as you can see, you've got the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive sticker there. And of course, the Red Snaggletooth inside. Short, by the way, and yes, the Snaggletooth Pop vinyl is shorter than the Snaggletooth Kenner or classic Kenner action figure. The other exclusive Pop vinyl that comes in this Smuggler's Bounty box, and that's all. There's no more in the box. The other one is an Obi-Wan Kenobi with a stance like he's going to fight, or he's just sliced through Ponda Baba's hand. Right here, Ponda Baba, who still has a hand here. There needs to be a Chase t-shirt with the Ponda Baba that doesn't have a hand. By the way, I'm still in my Vader PJs. Gotta be careful not to lose my balance here. Ben Kenobi, who I must point out, and I think it was Jason, Yakface. I want to say it was either Yakface said this or Corey said this. This looks like Steve Sansweet. If you want a Steve Sansweet Pop vinyl, get the Ben Kenobi from the Cantina box, Smuggler's Bounty. Dude, it is totally Steve Sansweet. Totally Steve Sansweet. Now I'm going to be off to possibly get another Smuggler's Bounty box. I've got, let's see here. I've got my shirt on that I'm going to wear today. Maybe tomorrow I'll wear Muff Tack. Let me see if I got any questions. Oh, Yakface says my second box arrives Wednesday. Well, maybe Yakface will get lucky. He didn't get the Blue Snaggletooth. Maybe he'll get it this next time. And I think that's about it. I've really covered everything I needed to cover. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I appreciate that Funko sent me a second box, but like I said, I'm going to be getting more because I want the Blue Snaggletooth. Because I think it would be great to put the two Blue Snaggletooths together. Just outright. I think it'd be fun. And if nothing else, I get another t-shirt that I love to wear. I love these t-shirts. I would replace my entire wardrobe with Star Wars t-shirts. That's business casual. Right? I'm going to say that. Tune in to the Bonsai Baby live stream to watch her live build the Jawa Sandcrawler toy chest. And of course, stay tuned to my social feeds as I've kind of briefly tweeted. I'm working on a series of intergalactic events, not to be confused with official Star Wars events, but some intergalactic things are going to be happening in Seattle area throughout the year. I'm working on several events very close to my fandom that are intergalactic because they're unofficial. But I'm working on some events for people like me. So if you happen to be a fan of intergalactic things that are very old, distant galaxies, if you're a fan of old, distant galaxies, stay tuned because I'm working on some events for people who don't live in Seattle and people who do live in Seattle. So stay tuned for that throughout my social feeds. I don't have names. I don't have anything else to announce beyond that. I'm looking specifically to connect with other Star Wars content creators, people who create podcasts, have websites, share their experiences in social. People like me, people that I love to watch and follow and, really live with. You are my community, the fellow Star Wars fans. You are my true community. So until next time, I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.